Welcome back. I'm Candace your favorite manifestation coach and YouTuber, and we're back another day, another video. I'm here every day giving you guys exactly what you need to manifest anything you want into your life. No rules, no rituals, no energy, no frequency, just results, and we get results here fast on my channel. Now, you read the title right. I did manifest a shout out from a very popular YouTuber, a popular manifestation YouTuber at that, but boy, is it not what you think. So let's get into story time. So you guys know on Instagram, I do my thing probably like every Sunday, sometime during the weekend, where I ask any questions about manifesting, whatever. People answer, give me questions, I answer them. I make YouTube videos based off of the questions, that type of thing. And someone said, oh, how do you manifest a celebrity friend? And I was like, okay, that might be a fun topic. And I said, well, actually, that might be just something fun to try and experiment with. So I wrote down in my book, like on my list, like I have a manifesting list of like things that I'm working on. And so I wrote down, I get a shout out from X, who is a popular YouTuber. That's all I said. I get a shout out from X. Now, if you guys want to know how I did it, that's not the point of this video. This is more of like a lessons learned video because there were definitely lessons to be learned. But I'll tell you how I did it. All that I did was write it down. This wasn't something that I was particularly focused on doing. You know, this is something that I kind of thought like would be fun. So I affirmed for it a couple times. I visualized one time, and then I really didn't think about it after that. And lo and behold, it wasn't even 24 hours later. It was like I went to sleep and woke up the next morning. I didn't start this at night. You guys know I like to visualize as I'm going to sleep. I didn't do that. I did like the affirming and visualization part during the day. But lo and behold, I like went to sleep, woke up, and sure enough, got a shout out from that specific YouTuber. Now, it was not the shout out that you think, nor was it the shout out that I wanted, because this person who is pretty popular, not like wild, crazy, like hundreds of thousands of followers, but definitely in between 50 and 100,000 followers, they posted my name, the name of this channel, in front of all of their followers, and basically said that I was like plagiarizing their work. Oh my God. Probably not the shout out that I wanted, okay? And definitely not what I'm doing. Like there's tons of us that all talk about the same thing. Like we all learn from the same person. It's the same concept. We all just put our own personality and our own perspective and our own spin on it. But I definitely like spit at the camera. You guys okay? Y'all good? But yeah, we just put our own spin on it. So that was definitely not how I anticipated it to go. And at first I was like, oh my God, this is awful. But then I said, wait a minute. I literally just wrote this down yesterday. I manifested this so fast, like I wasn't even thinking about it. So I want to give you 3 lessons that, not really that I learned, but just 3 things that after reflecting on this whole thing, that I want you guys to remember as you're manifesting. So lesson number 1, be specific. Not only do you need to be specific in your manifestations, but make sure that you are manifesting for things, you're specific in what you want, and you make sure that your self-concept matches whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So in my particular case, I was not specific at all. All I said was that I wanted a shout out from this person, and that is exactly what I got. Was it the shout out that I wanted? No, I probably should have said, you know, like a positive shout out or something nice or anything other than that, right? But because it seemed like there were some angry people behind the behind the shout out. But anyway, you know, I should have been more specific. And not only that, I should have made sure that before I started doing that, I made sure my self-concept was like on point when it came to manifesting that. So you guys know, I'm new to the YouTube game. I have like less than 200 subscribers right now. And although I know my stuff, I know what I'm doing, clearly I can manifest like that. I'm still nervous when I put my stuff out there. You know what I mean? I'm still like, oh my God, in the back of my mind, the little kid behind me is like, oh my God, are they gonna like me? And I had this little, you know, lack of self-confidence, self-concept that although it was not at the front of my mind, although I have fun when I'm doing this and it may not look like it, that showed up in what I manifested. So the way this translates for you when you're manifesting, let's say you're manifesting something with an SP and you just say to yourself over and over, I want contact from my SP. My SP is constantly in contact with me, but you're not specific about what kind of contact it is. And for all you've known for the recent past is that you guys have had like a rocky relationship. Well, because of your baseline assumptions, meaning that you guys have had like ups and downs, and you're just manifesting any type of contact, you can manifest literally them writing a mean message to you, calling you and saying something mean to you, or something that you don't want to hear. So many times my clients are like, they told me they didn't want anything to do with me. And it's because they have not gotten a hold of that self-concept around what they are manifesting. If you guys have watched my video on my like 4-step manifesting process, the first step is form your self-concept. And it's not just like forming it in general, like, oh, I'm great, I'm confident. No, you need to form a specific self-concept around what you want. Because if you don't, you're going to end up manifesting all of those like deep down negative, insecure feelings that you don't want to see. So lesson 1, be specific. Make sure your self-concept matches up with what you want. Lesson 2 is pretty much when people ask me, how can I manifest things that other people can do? Like, don't they have free will? That's not going to work. How's that going to happen? When I tell you that it doesn't matter what other people are doing, when you are manifesting, when you are creating stuff for your mind, that bridge of events is going to happen. These people are going to get ideas to do things to you or for you as if it was their own idea, as if it came from them, the thought to them generated by themselves in their head. So in this situation, I manifested, I want a shout out from XYZ. And the bridge of events unfolded. I literally saw the bridge of events unfolding in my mind that led up to that interaction. The bridge of events unfolded, and this exact person ended up posting that in front of, oh my God, don't you guys hate when your battery dies as you're talking? But this exact person ended up posting that in front of all of their followers because they felt like that was their natural thought, that they wanted to do that. Okay? I literally wrote this in my book the day before this happened. And yet the bridge of events happened. The first person who caused it, that knocked over all the other dominoes to make it happen. But when it got to this specific person, right? They're the ones who took that action. And it wasn't me forcing anything or making it happen. They literally felt like that was the natural action that they would want to take, that they would want to do. Okay? So don't ever doubt when you are manifesting. Don't ever worry about what anyone else has to do, because all that matters is what is in your mind, what you create. Other people are playing that role in your life, in your manifestations, and they will conform. So do not ever doubt just because your manifestation involves other people or other people having to do something. How am I going to get this house? The bank won't approve me for a loan. You know what I mean? How's my business going to work? Clients won't buy my products. Like, don't ever worry about anything that someone else has to do, because there is no mistaking it. The bridge of events is totally happening. These people are going to conform to make your manifestation true, just like in my case, and it's going to happen for you. Now, the third lesson, clearly this stuff works. This stuff works. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Believe in your power, believe in manifestation. It works, and it can work fast. All right. The faster, literally, y'all, whether it was good or bad, I wrote this in my book less than 24 hours before it happened. This person, like I said, who is a popular manifestation YouTuber, did not know me from a can of beans. They did not know little old me. They didn't even know I existed. And yet, bam, the very next day, the name of my YouTube channel was in their Instagram story for everyone to see. Okay, I get it. Like, some of y'all are like, why are you telling us this story? This does not sound like a good story. This does not sound like a good story. Well, I'm very open and transparent, you guys. And this is a blatant show of how powerful manifestation is once you actually come to understand and harness the power that you have as a creator, okay? Know it works. When you write down those desires, when you write down your wishes and dreams of what you want, imagine that you are literally writing it into fact. You are recording it into the history books. It is going to happen. It is going to work. All that you have to do is know that it's working, and trust your power. Okay, if you guys need any help, I know what I really like for people to do is download the free affirmation library that I have. I'm going to start updating it like once a week, like maybe every Thursday or Friday or something, with new affirmations. So if you have any additional categories that you want to add there, please feel free to let me know. I want you guys to use the affirmations and the affirmation guide in order to get anything that you want rapidly. Okay? All right. Have a good day.